Hello and welcome to your challenge group. I am Kelly here to welcome you to your new life, right? You are joining this group because you are ready for a change. And so I am here to welcome you. This group is going to challenge you every way possible. It's going to challenge you mentally, physically, and emotionally. But I don't want that to scare you away. I want that to give you motivation to be able to do it. If you follow the plan that we have set for you and that Beachbody has set for you, then you are going to succeed. I know because I have been there and so have the other coaches in the group. We're all in it together. We're going to do it all together. So for the next 30 days, I'm asking you to be super honest with yourself and to step outside of your comfort zone so that you can grow into the person that you are meant to be. Each Monday, myself or one of the other coaches is going to send you a Monday motivational video. I don't know if we'll send it yet just to you or if we'll post it in the group. But every week on Monday, you will get a message from us as kind of your fuel for the rest of the week, and it will have some assignments in there to do and to challenge yourself. So that will be like a mindset video to get you started for the week. It's going to have a task and an assignment. Don't let that scare you. And I promise that this is not going to take a lot of time. The last thing that we want to do is overwhelm you and have this take more time than necessary and make you feel overwhelmed. You know, it's definitely not going to be crazy overwhelming, not too many things to do at one time. The other thing that we're going to focus on in this group is self-development. As we know, weight loss isn't just about losing weight. It's also about developing ourselves to become the person that we know that we want to become. Because as we go through this, we're going to grow so much. So we're going to focus on that also, weight loss and growing ourselves. I want you to let your fears just go to the wayside for a little bit and overcome the past and embrace your future. I'm going off of notes so that I remember what I wanted to say to you guys. I know that the challenges, I know that you've had doubts and maybe haven't followed through in the past. That's okay. That's okay because you've never had a group like this to help you succeed. And so I'm really happy that you are here. I want you to look at where you want to be 30, 60, 90 days from now. I want you to really picture that. That is where we are growing towards. Okay? Those results are going to be so worth it. You are going to be a completely different person for you, your family, and those that are around you. We are here to lead you on this lifelong journey. That is why I love doing these groups, is because I get to help you go from where you are now to who you are becoming. And that is the best feeling, for myself. This is going to be a long journey, but I want you to know that you are in this group with maybe 6, 7, 8, 9 other ladies who are going through the exact same thing. So I'm going to challenge you to use the group to reach out, to post your struggles, to post your unknowns. I can bet that there's another woman in the group who is struggling or has the same question, but just doesn't know how to ask it. Maybe isn't comfortable enough to ask it. Maybe thinks she's the only person going through that right now. But I promise you that if you reach out, you're going to have a lot of other women who are going through the exact same struggles right then. This group is a support and challenge group. So there's going to be times when you're going to struggle. And I just don't back down. Don't stop. I ask you really to give it the whole 30, 60, 90 days so that you can really see where you're going. A lot of time we hit a wall and then we stop. But really the person that we are becoming is right on the other side of that wall. We just need to jump over it. I also want to address that we are all here to encourage each other. That there is no negativity in this group. That we are all here for the same reason. The world is so negative around us. This group is not meant to be a place for negativity. So please don't come in with that. Okay, let me make sure that I've got everything. Okay. Okay, so done with that part. Now here's what we need to accomplish during this group. Okay, we are going to have assignments and tips to keep you focused. I know that you have invested money in your shakes and your programs. You've invested money in your coach, whether it's me or one of the other ladies. And we truly want you to make it work. That is why we do what we do. So with that said, in order for us to help you be successful, we need you to do a couple things, especially during this preseason, so that we can move forward next week and be ready to crush it. So first, I'm going to ask you to dig deep. Okay, it might take some quiet time where you can actually sit and really think about what you really want in life and what you want for yourself. This doesn't have to do with what your husband wants or what you think he wants or what your parents want. What do you want? Where do you see yourself the first week of this program? So by this time next week, you're getting ready, you're in the middle. Like, where do you want to see yourself in just a couple more days, right? By the end of the week, where do you want to be? Okay, so then I want you to break it down and say, okay, where do I want to be in a week, in 30 days, 60 days, in 90 days? Okay, so that's giving you most of the summer to be working towards this. I'm going to ask you to upload it to the group and to send it to your coach. I know that that's kind of scary, but like I said, this is a very safe place. Next, I know you're probably not going to want to do it, but I want you to go take a picture of yourself. Okay, it can be in a t-shirt and shorts. It can be in a tank top and shorts. It can be in your bathing suit. Whatever you feel comfortable with, you can just take it and then hide it in your computer and not look at it again. There is a place where I'd really like you to upload it into the app, but I'd also like you to send it to your coach. That way we all know a starting spot and there's nothing to be worried about. We all have a starting spot. That is the person you're saying goodbye to. Just remember to think of it that way. And that picture will help you push harder, because when we see that picture, it's like, whoa, hold on a second. So the next thing you need to do is take your measurements. There is a place for that in the app where you enter it. And that's what I love, is every time we enter our measurements into there, it tells you how much you've lost or gained. But gaining is not always bad when you're measuring, because sometimes that's your muscle tone. So that's what you're going to do this week. Okay, we're going to get our pictures and our measurements and our goals. Those are the three main things that you need to do with interacting with your coach. The next thing, we need to figure out when you're working out. When are you eating? What are you eating? And so those are things that we need to, if you are stuck and you don't know, please reach out to your coach, reach out in the group. It would be really good to have a dialogue going in the group so that we all get to see where we need to be. That's it, you guys. We are going to crush this week. Prep week is on its way. Next week we start off, and we are starting strong. I'd also like to know what program you guys are going to do and what flavor Shakeology you have. I will be doing Turbo Jam, and I have several different flavors, but my favorite flavor is chocolate with a little bit of caramel and a little bit of salt. It's my favorite. So I just add like a caramel extract. Okay, so that's a side note. That's it, you guys. Welcome to your new self. I can't wait to get to know every one of you guys a little bit better. Have a great day. Bye.